Howdy. So I'm a little bit under the weather today. The past couple days I've had watery eyes and a runny nose and stuff, and I thought it was mostly just allergies of some sort from dust or mold or something in the air during this time of year. But I don't know. Maybe I'm getting actually a little bit sick, which is weird because I don't normally get sick, but I've been kind of shit to my body lately. So that brings me to now, when the past 2 days I've been trying to get a lookbook video number 2 started and filmed and ready to go, and have not gotten any of that done. So I don't know, but how many times can you really do a lookbook? I have a lot that I want to show, but another time will be fine. So I'm gonna make some soup. Actually, lighting in here is terrible. It's the kitchen. I mean, I'm not set up for it, but I just wanted to show me making some soup. Some healthy soup that should heal my body faster than if I did nothing at all. I had some lemon water today, some tea, ginger, turmeric, and I ate a lot of sugar though. I got these strawberry sour belts, and for some reason those are the most insanely addictive candy for me, that I'll eat the whole bag in one sitting and then feel sick for the full day. So maybe it's partially just my high sugar intake lately too. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna make I actually don't know what kind of soup I'm making yet. I kind of am just chopping stuff and coming up with ideas along the way. I wanted to make a curry style black bean soup, but now I can't find any beans and I don't know what's going on really. But yeah, that's where I'm at, and here is me making some soup. I'll kind of talk about what I ended up making at the end probably. All right, bye. All right, so where I'm at now is, looking decent, except I've sneezed a million times, and cutting onions just made my eyes water more. But right now I'm still trying to kind of figure it out because it's looking pretty bleak, and I'm trying to just use up stuff that is already here. I cut up a head of cauliflower that was actually about to go bad, so I'm glad I'm getting to use that. Cut up 2 sweet potatoes. One I cut up into fries because I'm gonna bake them and make some sweet potato fries, and roasted cauliflower along with a cauliflower, carrot, sweet potato soup. And I also have butternut squash, and I have garlic, onion, shallot, and ginger cut up. I have spices strewn. I don't know exactly what I'm going to use yet, or how I'm going to use all of it. But, yeah, so I've also got zucchini that I should use up, but I'm planning on using leftover soup to make a rice dish at some point as well. So I'm going to save the zucchini to add to it then, make it a little bit different. I have some coconut milk, so I might add some of that for some creaminess. Some grated parm, I'll use that in place of salt. And I have roasted garlic hummus that I will add as well. I've got a vegetable base I'll use a little bit of, I'm sure. What else? I have a mango chutney thing, but I have chili sauce, Thai chili sauce with garlic. Could do something with that maybe. And some apples. I was gonna do apple butternut soup, but I don't know if I want a sweet soup, but like I have so much, I'm gonna probably make a couple different kinds if I can. Well, anyways, that's my tutorial. I'm terrible at this. But anyway, I'm gonna go and keep working on the soup and figuring out how it's gonna go down, and then I will share either results or process or something next. So thanks. Bye. So next day, I'm feeling a lot better after that soup, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna like make a bowl look really nice and show it off because I was super proud of how it turned out, but yeah, I've been kind of in a grind doing some work stuff today and just really don't feel like it, and I might use that soup for some different recipes that I'm working on as well. But anyway, the soup I ended up eating yesterday, I made 2 different kinds. I started one's still like in process, but the one I made yesterday was a basically like a sweet potato and cauliflower, carrot, coconut curry soup, and it's amazing. I was so proud of myself for making it work with. I usually use like a jar of tikka masala sauce or something if I have it, but I didn't, and so all I had was curry powder and some cumin, some chili powder, and I just used a lot of garlic and a little bit of ginger in it, and a little bit of Thai chili sauce, and I think that was basically it for spices. Yeah, and just the vegetables and a little bit of better than bouillon, like vegetable stock concentrate stuff, and man, it's amazing. I wish I was better with the way I cook. I never measure anything. I've worked in the restaurant industry for a long time, or did, and I learned a lot about cooking from that. So I have a little bit of a like leg up on that, and I've also always hated measuring and using recipes and stuff like that. So I definitely always wing it when I'm making personal food or personal meals. But I mean, with all the ingredients, you really just throw in it what you want and taste as you go, and that's how you make a fucking dope soup, okay? Soups are the best because you can just throw a bunch of shit in a pot with some vegetable broth and let it sit and simmer on low for an hour or so, like half an hour to an hour, and just check it occasionally, and you've got a soup. What I did is I ended up blending about half of the soup and putting it back in, so it was more of like a thick, creamy soup. But it was great, and I recommend you try it. And then tonight I'm gonna be making a ravioli dish with the apple butternut soup that I started. I'm just gonna condense that and make it into a sauce more so than a soup because I'm not a big fan of sweet soups. So I don't know why I did that to myself. But I had bought a lot of apples that I needed to use, so that was really the reason. But anyway, that's it. And I just wanted to get this video out there because I wanted to film a lookbook. It's not happening. It's cold, and I'm still a little bit sniffly, and my lips are super dry, and I'm just not feeling it, so I'll probably do that later in the week if I get to it. I'm still working on other stuff, and if you want to see more content, I post a lot more regularly on Instagram and Facebook, which will be linked down below. And yeah, thanks for watching.